Okay. All right, first game of Title Tuesday. Hello to Waz, first in the chat. Hello to Daki. Um, yeah, I just went live. Didn't have much time to mentally prepare for this, but going for a London versus a Dutch. Wait, did the category not change? Oh no. Yeah, I'm still in the Wordle category. My bad. Chess. There we go. Okay. Sorting out the stream stuff. This is actually a still opening prep. C5 is an interesting variation. Seems like my opponent might be somewhat prepared. B6. Oh, B6 is interesting. Play bishop C4. Yeah, welcome to everyone joining. I did actually make a guest appearance on Hikaru's stream about an hour ago. And I figured I would stream Title Tuesday and then send everyone back to Hikaru's stream for the
Hi.
remainder of his stream finale. I really want to play this move. Play this move. Idea knight f7, idea to exploit the light squares. I to Lankori and everyone else. A lot of first time people.
Missed you.
I missed you too. Vivanov BG and Tai Hao with a prime sub. Yeah, welcome everyone. So if takes I win the house. I don't think e5 was a great move from black.
Hi in the chat.
Oh yeah, my go live notification instructed people to say hi in the chat.
Hi.
With some people taking it kind of literally. Okay, so far so good. And keep munching away at the king side. G2's kind of hanging. The bishop G2, rook G1. F5 is probably going to fall. Most bishop H3. So I'm considering, actually queen H5, there's bishop G4. So let's play queen D3. Hitting the bishop, and then if bishop G4, I think I have F3, bishop H3, rook G3 to trap the bishop. Although I kind of forgot about this pawn hanging, but queen takes rook H1. I mean, prospects look pretty good here.
Celebrating 12 months since I learned you can sub to your favorite streamer with
Ooh.
Prime.
Okay, small change in plans. I'm gonna force a queen trade, and then bishop G4 F3. It's a simple line, avoiding all the funny lines. Oh, happy 1 year to Floop It. Also, I appreciate you, yeah, keeping the streak. Okay, so I'm up a full rook here. I'll play rook d3, threatening this. The pawn is also about to fall. Hmm. Yeah, keeping c2 covered. It's never too late to castle. Castling in the endgame. Yeah, this doesn't scare me too much. Okay, so that was the first game. Yeah, I started the stream like less than a minute before the game started, so still trying to adjust. But hopefully the layout's okay. Thank you, Eagle. Oh, first time viewer. Appreciate the bits. Yeah, so today we have a Ukraine command that will link to Hikaru's fundraiser. They're trying to raise $100,000. I think they're pretty close too. Hey, St. Louis Chess Club. Appreciate the raid. Shout out to St. Louis Chess Club. Wonder who is teaching for them. Hey, and thank you, Scooby. Oh, Georgia was streaming for St. Louis Chess Club. Yeah, there was like a change in GM in residence. Because Katerina Nemtsova was resident for the last few weeks. Oh, I see your message, Ikanos. Feel free to send an email too. Sometimes Twitter DMs, they go through some weird filter. But I do have an email command. In the meantime, let's watch a game.
Hi Eric. Question for you, do you know how to think the unthinkable?
Uh,
5 months of Duck King.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking the unthinkable while thinking about that question. But I'm not sure if I can elaborate beyond that. Thank you, Thinnick. And Monkey Library. Monkey Library saying quack.
Quack.
Soon to be a duck library. Wow, it's a race. So B4. Ooh, this could be a long game. Because it's going to be a queen ending where I think black's playing for a win. Also, let me know if things look and sound okay. 'Cause I really didn't have much time to like adjust my setup. And I've been tinkering with like layout and setup pretty much every stream. Oh, Game Over Bro might be streaming this. Yeah, he's like a honorary chess bra, I think. Hey, it's Damien Rice.
Watched your
Haha.
Bughouse video. Fun stuff.
Yeah, Damien Rice like bribed me to play Bughouse the other day. And then by the time I played Bughouse, I think you you had left. It was fun though. It was fun to get some action in. It's been a long time since I played Bughouse. Thank you, Eagle. Wait, what just happened? Oh, Black lost on time. Game over, bro. White won. I just assumed it was gonna be a long game. Wow, dirty flag. Still some games going. Verde Note is, I believe GM Gawain Jones. This looks kind of drawish, but could last a while. Hey, it's Scrabble. Shout out to Scrabble. If you're just joining, this is chess. What happened to White's rook? Wait, how did that happen? I got distracted by Scrabble. Oh, White allowed rook c1. I think king b3 was necessary. Wow. And White was probably kind of low on time. Okay, new game. So also, if you're just joining, this is Title Tuesday. It's chess.com's weekly tournament for title players. I played one game so far, and I won. Now I'm playing a 2800 rated IM. I think d5 is the way to go. Play some like reverse open Sicilian. Knight c3 I take and play bishop d6. Queen here looks standard. I'm not in any like opening prep or theory, but looks playable. Considering this move. Allows queen d2. Maybe this... start with this. And queen d2, I have rook d8. Wait, no, that doesn't work because bishop b4.
Quack.
And I have this move. So bishop takes b4 looks... Oh! Oh
Quack.
no. What happened? Oh, I was looking on the wrong side of the board. Oh no. At least I lost quickly. More time to quack back at chat. I was so focused on these things. I forgot about this thing. Too much hand and brain with Hikaru. If this were hand and brain and I said knight, Hikaru would play this move with check and then trade, and then it's probably just equal.
Keep up the great content.
I feel so sad now. Is this great content? Losing in 13 moves? Well, I guess for anyone who's frustrated about maybe like having a rough like rating fall or losing games, you can see it happens to everyone, I guess. Especially me. I lost in 13 moves. I got mated in 13 moves. It's not like I resigned or anything. I just got mated. Okay, let's move on to watching higher quality chess. Hikaru versus Wittek. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that whole game would fit into one clip. What to do? Well, I'm 50%. Yeah, hopefully I can play some better moves. Send it to Levy for guess Elo. I beat Levy earlier, and then I tweeted about it.
Putin is a bad duck. Also quack.
Thank you, Red Top. Real quick, here's my Levy tweet, or my the screenshot of me beating Levy. But it was Hikaru who hacked Levy's account, and he was playing Hand and Brain with John Bartholomew and Tanya Sachdev. And they almost beat me too. It was kind of close. Thank you, Gemberto. Okay. Will Hikaru win this? This is a position that like Hikaru is very good at just grinding down. Two bishops. Relatively static structure. It's hard for white to play e4 without losing something. Why didn't Levy show up? Levy tweeted that he like had some sort of moving plans today. But he's always present in our hearts. Oh yeah, we do have a prediction going too. So we have prediction if I'll win the next game. Wait, what are people saying? Okay, there's more believers and doubters. But I'm not sure what the odds actually should be after my previous game. Thank you, Hudson Bernie. I wonder if 50 move rule will affect things. When was the last time a pawn was moved? F3, oh, then H5 eventually. Move 37. So if they play 33 more moves without moving a pawn, then there's 50 move rule.
No matter how the chess goes, we love the content because you're a high quality person. Loved TH Chess Up video, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Reuter NFL. Appreciate that. Yeah, I did release like a new kind of special YouTube video today, trying out a very high-tech chess product. Hey everyone, I am really excited to have in front of me. Okay, I'm just opening the video to share the link. Commands, edit, new vid. There we go. They're on move 68. Even for Hikaru, this is something to, like, it can be easy to lose track of. Okay, he played e4. So now the counter resets. But he's about to lose a pawn. Wow. But white has a massive time advantage. Also 2 bishops. I don't know if Hikaru will win this, though. Because black's up a pawn. And it's opposite color bishops. I think there's very good chances black will hold this. But we'll see. Hikaru can sometimes be magical. Bishop e5. Ooh, king g7 was a nice move. Do! King g4. Was that a mouse slip? What are the odds I play Hikaru next game? Oh no, my Hikaru. Thank you, Schirminger. Oh yeah, so I have linked in chat the fundraiser that Hikaru is running. It's donations through Care. Unfortunately, I don't have like the overlay alerts, so any donations made through that link, they'll display on Hikaru's stream. But I'm just trying to do what I can to promote a good cause. Yeah, there is a possibility I'll play Hikaru next game. And that would be the ultimate punishment for losing in 13 moves. Oh, Hikaru said he was hallucinating. I mean, it's tough, like, doing a 12-hour stream to not hallucinate at some point. Let's see if there's more games. Ooh, so black's about to queen.
Good afternoon from Oregon.
Hey, good afternoon, Rasa Boss. Welcome back. Yeah, it looks like white is demonstrating some nice technique here. The problem is the king has to like constantly walk in front of the pawn. Oh no. I would have tried this, takes this, and then if the queen sacks for the pawn, king here, and then maybe there'd be a stalemate trap. Okay, I'm playing not Hikaru. I'll play d4. Hey, it's Hannah. What's up, Hannah? Shout out to Hannah. Again, for everyone just joining, Title Tuesday. I've won one and lost one. Ooh, it's my move. Try and stay focused here. This game, I'm gonna try and not lose in 13 moves. Oh, I have like a novelty in this line. I might as well play it. It's C4. I was uh I was sharing this. I was actually studying this a little bit last night with a strong GM. Um, because the main move is Rook B1, Bishop F5. Or wait, no, Bishop F5 is a main line. This allows a pawn to come under fire. And it's a very sharp position though. I might as well take. And then idea is to take here. If knight takes, I have bishop b5. Or no, knight takes, I have bishop c4. This is my first time ever actually playing the c4 move, which is a very rare move. I think I was checking the stats. There's like 9 games out of close to 400. Yeah, here the problem for black is f7. And if queen c5, I take king d8, knight e4 with discover check. And it's going to happen. Knight e4 hitting the king and the queen. This free queen. Hey, I won in 14 moves. Man, I'm having such fast games. That was nice though. That was like a new London prep. I kind of want to share the secret novelty because there's a really cool novelty after bishop f5. I think this position has occurred maybe once or twice.
Wow.
And the engine approved novelty, actually one of the top engine moves here, is g4. And I'll leave it at that because I haven't studied this so extensively. But for those that want like really interesting London prep, this is a fascinating variation. The point is, if bishop g4, we just be in Keto and we have rook b1, and it's really really cool. Yeah, it's like a delayed Mama Diarov. So, okay, back to tournament. Let's find a game to watch. Can I watch Hikaru again? Or did Hikaru already withdraw? Oh, Fabiano is playing. Wow. Wait, Fabiano also has 1 point. Did he lose a game? Fabiano. Oh no, Fabiano lost in the second round as well. Okay, so I'm keeping pace with Fabi. Oh, Hannah says winning in 14 moves is better than losing in 13 moves. Yeah, it's a trade-off. There's definitely a lot of satisfaction that comes from winning quickly. It was when I did my December 31st stream, I had a New Year's resolution to play Fabiano and then to beat Fabiano. So maybe it can happen today, at least to play Fabiano. Well, we're both white in this round, so I wonder if I play him and I'm black and he plays e4, do I go for Stafford Gambit? Because he was trash talking the opening during the World Championship match. I probably have to, yeah. I wonder if he studied it. I had some other New Year's resolutions too. I already accomplished one, was to go to Gibraltar. And then what was the other one? Oh, to play Faruja and beat Faruja. And then next month, wait, is today March? Oh, today's March 1st. Happy March. Just realized it's the first of the month. So next month is April. I'll be going to Iceland for the Reykjavik Open, which I'm very excited about. 'Cause it's one of the probably one of the nicest open tournaments in the world that I've never been to before. Been on my bucket list for years. And it's an open tournament, so like anyone can play. Anyone that wants to take a vacation to Iceland. It seems like a really cool chess gathering. Cool Grapes asking, are you going to see Fischer's grave in Iceland? Yeah, I actually saw his grave in 2016. I was in Iceland for 2 days. It was the very first European country I visited. I'll probably go back and
Oh no, my
yeah,
17
just
months.
make a return. His grave is like some small town. It's like very small church. And when I was there, there were like these kins, like very friendly, playful kins that wanted attention. So I think I gave the kins more attention than the grave. Thank you, PT player. Happy 17. It looks like Fabiano's gonna take this one home. Pawns are about to fall.
Hi Eric.
Hello, Sklooch82. Probably taking time though. Oh, he was calculating the king pawn ending. It's kind of tricky. Wait, this isn't so simple. Okay, black avoids a rook trade. Now it looks like white's winning because this pawn's gonna fall. Yeah. Yeah, this is completely winning for white. Although I had a similar endgame in Gibraltar. It was like two connected passers against one passer with rooks on the board. That I didn't win, and it was really sad. Fabiano showing appropriate technique here. GG. Okay. Oh, games are still going. Can watch Aram. Or wait, no. Oh, I thought this was someone else. So Armin versus Sarachi. Well, black, okay. Sometimes people play on for 50 moves in these endings. Oh, is that Robert Hess? No, Robert Mogranzini. Ooh, this is the theoretical draw, but yeah, black should play on and try and win. Oh yeah, where's the prediction payoff? There was a prediction whether I would win the next game, and I did. Usually mods handle the prediction, but I'll go ahead and complete it. Oh, there we go. Okay. What does a Z mean? Oh, Z is like the top tier or top sub badge. I made it a while ago because my first ever sub was Z Nation Chess, who subbed for like over 50 months. So I do have to update the sub badges. Was that 50 moves? It was a 50 move roll. Okay, next game. Playing Manticore. So no Fabiano, no Hikaru. I'll play d5. I'll stick with my main opening repertoire. Ooh, c5. I studied this at some point. Knight c6. The idea is to prevent b4 and then play b6. Yeah, it's kind of like a dry-ish looking position, but I don't mind it. There's no knight e5. I can gradually expand on the queen side. If knight a4, I think I play knight d7. Long term, I might want to play like b4, a5, and bishop a6. Interesting. Hmm. I'm actually wondering if I can get away with this. No, it doesn't work immediately. Maybe g6 is called for. Rook c7. A simple idea to double up. Relieve some pressure on the c file. Some other ideas of knight b6 to c4. Interesting. Hmm. It seems a little bit wrong just to abandon the king side, but let's go back. Thinking e5 at some point. e5, we trade. End up trading a bunch. It's interesting. Especially because white's kind of weakened f3. There's some x-ray vision now. Obviously threatening e4. If takes, I mean, there's a lot of trades that can happen. Basically trade everything. And now I probably want to do this and this if I get a chance. At least it's one idea. Start with this move. Simplifying a lot. I mean, d4 is one of the main ideas. Wow. I think I have to take. The good thing is I do get in b4. My goal is to fix these pawns, because my pawn's fixed on d5. It should be roughly equal here, I would think. Some idea of bishop f5. It's hard to judge, though. I'm going to accept slightly compromised pawn structure to Just trade off the bishops and have a more active rook. I think white has to take. I guess there's king e3. It might just be a draw, actually. King e3 I don't have to take right away. And probably play king. So we go for this. Ooh, mess up. It's kind of tricky. What to do? Mm. I'm just playing for a draw now. I would think it should still be a draw. Yeah, I just have to hold my ground on the 6th rank. This is looking really scary. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw. Very tense game. Okay. Wow. That's close. At some point, I thought I was losing. Like here, it looks like I'm losing, but thankfully, I have checks from behind. There's just enough counterplay. Yeah, white fought well to it creates some chances. Yeah, the king wanted to like get to g7, but whenever king h5 is played, I check and king would have to move back. Okay, so I'm above 2600. I think last week I was below 2600. Oh, I see your Fabulous Four made a cheer, but then the comment got removed because there's a link. But oh, let me see if I can load the thing. Oh wow. Okay, I'll share the picture because it's kind of cool. So Fabulous Four says picture from the some chess festival in Norway, and this is the former president of the Norwegian former chess president. of Norway, it looks like, wearing the "Oh No, My Queen" shirt. That's so awesome. Oh, and the shirt was a gift from you. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really see the full shirt, but you can still see it's a design. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm 2.5 out of 4. It's been a while since I've drawn a game in Title Tuesday. Oh, what did I do? Wait, where's the tournament? Tournament? What happened? There's like no tournaments. What? Did I just like leave the tournament? No, here we go. Games. That was weird. I hope I didn't leave. No, it says I'm joined. Okay. I don't know what I did there. Because it's sharing like the games from the previous round. There's no games going. I think we're yeah, it's round 4, so there's usually like a small break after round 4. Yeah, hopefully I didn't get banned. What would be a reason to ban me? Maybe for beating Gotham Chess earlier. I stole some rating from Levy. I wonder if they refunded it yet. I'm not even sure where to check my rating. Bullet. Hmm. Oh, I got banned for being too handsome. If that was the case, I probably wouldn't mind. Wait a minute. I see the prediction, but what happens if it's a draw? I guess if it's a draw, the prediction will like everyone gets refunded, I assume. Thank you, Luna. First time Prime sub. Yeah, I'm not drinking tea today. I'm drinking. Maybe someone can guess what this is. I'm drinking pink liquid. Yeah, lemonade. It's not lemonade. It's something a little bit healthier. Good job to SG Head. Yeah, I'm drinking Emergency. It's
A
like a
draw is
vitamin
like
C
hitting
supplement.
0 or 0 in roulette and everyone loses. Quack 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 quack
Yeah,
quack quack quack
haha.
quack 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 quack.
It'd be cool if there was a feature where we could just like steal channel points from everyone. The same way roulette works.
Howdy.
Howdy to Matthew Pog. Yeah, how do I analyze my previous game? Games. Oh, archive. It's not showing. Oh, there we go. Is this it? This is it. Let me learn a thing or two. So C5. Game review analysis.
Someone
Hey,
purchased
thank you,
Oh
someone.
No. My queen. Chessboard t-shirt for $22.95.
Appreciate that. So I guess this line is just better for white. Knight h5 also move. Okay, it was very equal around here. At some point I went wrong though. Engine says f4. f4 actually has some logic to it. Hey, thank you, Treasley. Gifting to Bud961. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm playing Tennis Master. This is yeah, this is a fellow St. Louis, also Webster student playing Unieski. We played we played tennis a while ago, like sometime over the summer. Very good tennis player. Actually, I played doubles with him, Ray Robson, and Dominguez. And Tim and Dominguez put up a like very good fight against me and Ray. Okay, but this is not tennis. This is chess. What to do? Takes, takes. C4 looks very logical. I wonder if I can just play C6. I think this is a common idea, to leave the knight on b8 defending c6 and just go for a little bit of trades. A similar type of structure compared to the previous game. Bishop a6 looks normal. At some point e4 is probably going to happen. Okay, rook c8. How to do this? Bishop b5. And I think I might want to take next and play queen b8 at the pawn and prepare rook c8. Should also keep in mind bishop g5 as a resource. It would invite f4, so probably not anytime soon. Another idea is to take and knight c5. Or even take and then knight b6. Although then rook takes and I have to take with knight. Position seems solid though. So e4. Take. Hmm. Wait a minute, this rook is just hanging. Some weird sack. Just take. And take. Okay. And there's queen c7 looks normal. Getting this. Being extra careful here, but this looks fine. Oh no, I just blundered. I just blundered. I can't take back. I was only looking at this. Oh, that's unfortunate too. The position was really good. Okay, let's keep fighting though. 'Cause I have rook and pawn for 2 pieces. This is unfortunate. A knight's gonna maneuver to c4. Although knight b6, I do have this move. Actually, there's a funny line here, 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 and then f6 takes and takes. The queen would defend. Probably include h6 at some point. Yeah, or f6. Idea bishop e5. Makes sense to go for the trade. Idea queen c3 as well. A queen d4. Hmm. Okay, e4 may be coming. Ah, things are crumbling here. What to do? There goes my king. Oh, that was painful. Difficult position to play, but I actually thought this was like reasonable after
Just wanna say
g5.
thank you, Eric, for all your beautiful streams.
Oh, thank you,
Sadly,
Simon.
I live in another time zone, but I try my best to catch every of your
I
streams. Love
appreciate
you,
that.
man.
Okay, how bad was this position? Okay, white, yeah, white was probably just better after I blundered. Um, so here, yeah. I spent time on this move too. I was just calculating bishop takes h7. Tactics are a little bit off. I'm still 50% though. Did you know your bullet game against Levy earlier was actually Hikaru? Yes, of course. Yeah, I was tuning into the stream. And I joined the stream like right after we played as well. But it was nice to farm Levy for some rating. Um, yeah, this was a pleasant opening. I think e4 was probably just an oversight. Like he was probably calculating rook d1 and then e4, but I Play d4, move too soon. Oh, next round will start very, very soon, I believe. Oh, there's one game going. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, the ongoing games don't always update for some reason. It's still showing this one game. Here we go. Okay. New game. Um, yeah, sometimes when I'm out of form, I just have to persevere, try and stay as focused as possible, stick with my comfort openings. Question if I'm left-handed. I write lefty, but I play sports righty. So it's not quite ambidextrous. I just do different things with different hands. Okay, so this is still opening prep. This is one of the first videos in my London course. We're following a Magnus Carlsen game. He was white against Bosiocic. Bosiocic played rook b8. Carlsen took. And yeah, white keeps initiative for many moves, actually. Black might be considering this move, but yeah, rook b8 is a bit more natural. And now the point is I have 3 attackers against the bishop. Black pretty much has to take. And Carlsen took back, but the improvement is queen takes d8 first. It allowed bishop f2, but if takes, I would have c6. Now I can take, hitting h7, and now c6. So this is exactly the game Carlsen Bosiocic. And this is why you should get my London course. Anyone who's checked out the London course and watched the first lesson will hopefully know this position. And the problem for black is c7 is a deadly, deadly threat. Black does have one move here to keep the game going. We'll see if black can find it. Yeah, it's knight d5. And then I think we're still following the game. Like takes and rook d1. Basically, the way Carlsen won from this sort of position was to, yeah, trade off a pair of rooks and then get a knight to e5. Although I have to be careful of bishop b5, rook c8. How to do this. I might play a4 first. Or I could even play knight d4. Knight d4 is probably simpler. That way I prevent bishop e5. I also control e2, so there's no this and this. I can even play b4. I mean, there's so many moves here. I'll start with king d2. If we trade... I don't want to play b4 first. So I'm having ideas of b5, and I'm trying to induce bishop c4, so then I can play rook e1, and then after trading, I'll be threatening pawn c7. So no taking on a2. I think pawn c7 just wins. Let's calculate. c7, bishop a6, and then knight b5. King here takes. King here. I queen. We go into a king pawn ending. I'm up a pawn. And I'll push a5, bring my king to d4, and it looks pretty winning. I also have this move, which is kind of just the same thing. I'll play this move because it's a little bit fancier. Yeah, we're gonna trade down into an endgame. I have auto queen on, which I should at least be aware of. Oh, I should have played a4 first. How about b5? I think it's still okay because we yeah, I'll play a4. It would be really unfortunate if I let this one slip. I'll have a4. Hmm, is there a breakthrough? I could play f4. F4 seems to just kind of fix things. Just have to ensure black doesn't make a pass pawn on the king side. Wait, I can take... There's so many ways to win this. I'll take king and then h5. Okay. Ah. I was second guessing myself at various points in the endgame, but yeah, it was a pretty clean game. I mean, it's nice to be prepared for like the first 20 moves, basically from the opening through the endgame. Yeah, Carlsen, Bosiocic. Let's see how similar the game was. I mentioned it briefly, but the small improvement, because Carlsen took immediately, and it's still transposed. I think after f5, he took, and then played c6. But the point of taking here first is giving black the option of taking, after which this is also winning for white. So real quick, this is Carlsen Bosiocic. Oh, it's from the World Blitz Championship in 2016. And I remember the surprising thing is in one of Boris Avruch's books, he recommends this as a good response for black, this 97 line. I don't think he addressed e4, but e4 basically just gives white a great position. And yeah, over the years, I probably had this position like 5 or 6 times. So black took. So basically through rook d1 was all Carlsen play. It was pleasant. Okay. Am I in the right? Yeah, I think I'm in the right tab. Oh, no more games going. Oh, there are games going. Let's watch Corrales. Looks like black is winning here. Oh, there's a question from Queen Huntress. Before bishop a6. Let's see the question. before bishop a6, why not b5? I'm not sure if it refers to b5 for white or black. Oh, like here, why not b5? Wait. Or in this position. I didn't play b5 here because the king catches the pawn. It still should be winning, but c7 was a bit more concrete, the variation. Okay, no more games. So I am 3.5 out of 6. Playing someone from Colombia, fellow I am. Oh, I see the comment from Arnie Me. Says, great seeing you on Hikaru's stream. Hoping he will raid you after Title Tuesday. Uh, my plan is to raid him after Title Tuesday. But then, actually, I didn't mention this yet. Tonight, around 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time, I'm planning to do a collaboration stream with Ben Feingold to hopefully raise even more funds for Ukraine. So my plan is to end the stream after Title Tuesday and then return later. Okay, London line. Opponent gave me time odds this game a little bit. This is a playable variation. Rook b8. There's some plan of like a6. White's allowing b5. Might as well play b5. Knight d7. A very like positional and strategic opening here. I kind of play this for both colors sometimes. As white, sometimes I avoid these positions. So the goal is to get some sort of like minority attack situation. Probably include this move. I think the queen might be better on c7. So I have knight b6. Idea knight c4. White's going for the attack. Knight c4 still looks reasonable. The queen's a little bit out of play. I have some idea of knight d2 to e4. b2 is just hanging. And queen h5 looks kind of scary. Oh, there's a funny line. Okay, I'm going to take on b2. No, let's not play that. Knight a4. Yeah, this move. Well, the funny line is here and then here. Okay, now white's actually threatening to... Is white threatening to take the pawn? Probably. King h8. Looks reasonable. I just want to play knight d6 and have the knight more defensively positioned. That's really a nice looking position here. Of course, I have to cover the king side. 95 might be coming. So bishop f5. Hmm. Looking at 95 f6. It looks a little bit shaky, but I do defend now along the 7th. Really questioning how white's going to try and break through. Allowed knight f7, but then king h7. Wow. I could take on g3 first. We'll take on g3 first. Rook. Just want to attack the knight. Rook here, then knight f5. Play this. Idea bishop e4. Here we go. Okay. Had to stay focused towards the end there, but that was nice. Got the job done. That was my first upset victory. Not the largest rating differential, but still feels good to beat someone higher rated. Especially from a London opening. Had to prove the doubters wrong. Yeah, white was clever with rook e6, because I can't take because there's mate in 2. So, yeah, it's nice having the queen just to simplify. I'm just realizing there's takes with check, but then I have queen g6. I don't think I saw that during the game. I probably should have been a bit more aware. Okay, so I'm 4.5 out of 7. Not too bad. Let's watch a game. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't have time to figure out which side was
Wow.
which. Wow. Thank you, Nominus. Oh, there's a question if you have to manually resell with Prime every month. Yes. Yeah, this is the way that Prime works is if you have Amazon Prime, you can manually sub every month. It's a nice kind of free way to support the stream. Ooh. Okay, this is winning for white. Wait, this game's over. About this game. Wait. Uh-oh. It looks frozen. No, it's over. So yeah, I guess the games list isn't updating again. But okay, that was round 7. There are what, 4 more rounds? Hello to who's this? Nordexa. Redeeming hello. Yeah, I was on Hikaru's stream earlier. Ooh, I'm playing Conrad Holt. Oh, Conrad Holt is a Slav player. Dretch. We played a few times over the board. Yeah, I played Conrad Holt at the 2015 Chicago Open, and we drew. He's playing, yeah, some interesting move order. There might be F6 ideas at some point. Ah, 97. It might make sense to take and C4. Even A3. Don't want to play too slowly though on the queen side. But I still have to castle D4. We trade. And D4 is kind of annoying. I have to take. Takes and bishop D3 maybe. I am under a little bit of pressure here, but hopefully it's okay. '94. I should probably just how to do this. Oh, there's a funny line. So I'm calculating takes here and then bishop h7, Greek gift, knight g5, and follow through with queen h5. But I'm not sure about king h6 stuff. We don't go into it. So I could take, and we could trade everything. Oops. This is okay. I do knight b3 or knight f3, depending what thing takes. I was thinking knight b3, or knight f3 here. And this or this is expected. I do have queen b3. b6 is probably coming. Queen c2. How to do this. Allow some trades. I'm gonna have the worst side of this ending. Bishop's very strong. Any point black can probably simplify into a better rook ending. Yeah, it's happening. I'm actually wondering about this move. Ideas to sack the pawn and just endgame gambit. Because the c-pawn actually looks quite strong. Sometimes activity is more important than pawn count, especially rook activity. And it looks like a pretty straightforward position to play too. Like I just want to push and make a queen someday. That's a move. Mm. Rook b7. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. We'll probably end up trading a for c pawn. And I have to hold 3 on 4. It's not going to be pleasant. Yeah, I'm I'm kind of making a mess out of this. Oh no. Is this okay? Maybe it's okay. I'm almost in Zugzwang though. This is not okay. Oh, my rook. Oh. Yeah, the problem is I can't trade rooks because I'm losing. So I think it's just winning for black. Of course, okay, maybe I should have taken or moved back, but yeah, what to do? A very difficult position to defend with almost no time. Yeah, rook g4. Rook g4 is not a good move because it got my rook trapped. I should have just waited like this, and rook d4 and then move up. And okay, I would have been tortured for many, many more moves. But what to do? Good game though. London got outplayed. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't take. Probably a bit too rushed. But it's already tricky because d-file pressure. Okay, so I am 4.5 out of 8. That's still a +1 score. Oh, let's watch Kamsky versus Grishuk. Wow. Kamsky's winning too. But they both have almost no time. And e4 was a threat. Can Grishuk survive against a famous legend? Ooh, rook a2, knight a6 also. Ooh, yeah, this is winning. Pretty sure Kamsky knows his basic rook endings. Good game. It's 85 moves. Okay, last game of another basic rook ending. Okay. So next round will be what, round 9, I believe? Who's leading? Champ 2005. Sadmani has 7.5 out of 8. Gureyev also doing really well. Fabiano. Oh, Hikaru is 6 out of 8. Yeah, still very far away from these people. Okay, again, for those just joining, welcome, welcome. It's Title Tuesday. It's the second Title Tuesday of the day. I don't think I was awake for the first one. And this will be... That's kind of a busy streaming day because I was on Hikaru's stream earlier, and then there's this Title Tuesday, and then I'll take a break, and then this evening I'm doing a collab with Ben Feingold. And we do have the fundraising link in the chat for the CARES Ukraine Crisis Fund, which is part of Hikaru's fundraising efforts. But yeah, because he's doing kind of the big event of today, trying to be as supportive as possible. And what else to say? Let's try and finish the tournament strong. Maybe I'll be a bit more aggressive with my opening choices. Like if I have the chance, maybe I'll play a Stafford. Can I show this? Yeah, I'll show the standings. So we see here, yeah, a lot of big names. And these events are always like crazy strong. Who's Hudinovic? I am from Canada. Jobov is playing, Dubov, Bortnik. Thank you, Tommy Zoom, the new Prime sub. When are you on with Ben? It'll be around 9 p.m. Eastern time, I think. He has a chess TV slot from 9 to 11 Eastern time, so somewhere in that 2-hour window. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be doing. We might have a match. We might do Q&A. He might just teach me how to be funny. But hopefully it'll be a fun stream. Oh, I think this is another one of these like break rounds. It's round 4 and 8. Take some extended break. Yeah, I could teach Ben some gambits. So I think he's been playing the Stafford gambit, if I'm not mistaken. I have to tune into more Ben Feingold streams. But I know he enjoys playing a lot of like beginner players. And Stafford be very effective against lower levels. I should learn what I did wrong that last game. Wait, did I already? Oh, here's a game. In 97. It's a cool way to play against a London. DC5. Ah. Okay, so I should not take on D6. And then the castling? Yeah, I guess this was very playable. E4, C4 ideas. Question if I give lessons. I don't like actively give private lessons the same way I used to, but occasionally I'll give like one-off lessons or do collaborations and give an on-stream lesson. What do you think about rook cb1 after a5? Um, oh, this is equal according to Stockfish. Wait, rook cb1. I assume not this position. Engine says I have to play this first. Ah, I could play rook c4, and then if here I can just take, and then white's better. Wow. Oh, new game. What opening do I recommend for 900 level player? At that level, like tactics and minimizing blunders are way more important than openings. So there's no best opening for that level. It's just a matter of finding something that you can be reasonably comfortable with, and yeah, focus more on tactics and strategy. I should know what to do against this line. I feel like black has already has some opening success. It's actually funny. I posted a YouTube video today of me playing this. It was a smart chessboard, and the chessboard played a very similar opening, like early knight h5, and we got a very similar structure. Hmm. I want to play g4. G4. Idea is to play f3 and maneuver the knight to h5 or f5. I have to be a bit careful here though. f3. Yeah, the knight is tied down to defending d4. So my intention is to maneuver the other knight to h5. I mean, knight h5 immediately. Why not? Not sure what my long-term plan is though. Like maybe b4. I want to keep the position closed. Okay, I'm getting my wish. Maybe queen e3. f6 is coming. Although f6 is not yet a threat. I really don't know what my plan is here. Knight g3. Maybe knight g3. Eventually f4. f6 I had knight g7. Trade. Hmm. I don't know what to do. I have to watch out for f6 hanging. Wow. Okay, ideas of queen e5. Really low on time though. Thankfully, I have a better bishop. The plan is probably like king f2 and rook h1. I'll let the a4 pawn go. So there's some line takes, 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 and then rook h7. Oh, I have queen c7 though. Check. And then take. Queen c2, king g3. Rook h7 is the bigger threat. In addition to this. There's queen e8. Queen e8, queen c7. Rook h7 is still looming. b6 is now hanging. This move. Oh no, my queen. There we go. Ooh, tricky, tricky. I have no time. This better still be winning. I mean, the plan is very simple. Just walk my king up. No playing blocks in time. And now walk my pawn up. Check. Okay. Wow. Got really low on time that game. Let's go. Even when I thought it was going to be easy win, it wasn't like super easy. Like around here, I thought easy, easy,
Would
easy.
you rather start a handicap game without a queen or two rooks?
Ooh, probably without a queen. Just hippo and... It might depend against the opponent though. Or depend on the opponent. Yeah, first I needed to bring my king in. And then... Yeah, if I play king g7, there's this move. So it's a good thing I had a g-pawn. Oh, I guess also I could have just played rook, like the rook to g8. Would have won eventually. Oh, thank you, Pilouette, or Pull Out, for the bits. First time viewer. Or first time chatter. Okay, that was round 9. 2 more to go. Let's watch Timor. Ooh. Yeah, so black could make a queen here, but after queen h8. Oh no, black's queen. So, yeah, let's keep watching games. White's up 4 pawns in this game. This is a draw. Draw. I'm just trying to find an interesting game. The games are finishing so quickly. Are they all done? I think they're all done. Okay. Oh, is there a redemption for run and ad? Well, we're between rounds. I'll run an ad. Hey, it's Pam. Welcome back, Pam. Hasn't been getting notifications for Twitch. Yeah, I my streams have been a little bit infrequent, but I'm yeah, I'm streaming more than I was a few weeks ago. So good to see you. Yeah, we're reaching the final few games of Title Tuesday. Playing Cossack. Made some decent gains this tournament. I think I gained about 30-ish points. Okay, let's play the Ray Robson variation. Ooh, knight d2. Knight d2 or knight c3 usually calls for b5. These lines are typically quite sharp. Because white's essentially gammeted a pawn. But yeah, there's some lingering tension along the diagonal. So I usually have to play knight d5. Knight e1 looks a little bit strange. Oh, maybe I should have considered taking on d4. Can also play a5 here. Or wait, no. Play bishop e7. Considering knight b4 now. But trading doesn't look right. Also, wait a minute. I have to be really careful. Maybe knight c7. I just have to ensure that when this move is played, I can move back. Knight c7 is nice in the sense it does defend the rook. So there's cases where the a file opens and knight can recapture on a8 if necessary. I'm still looking to complete development. I have a5 here. Knight d7. Should be considering a move like b4, maybe at some point. Rook e8's very typical, just to free the f8 square. a5 doesn't work. What to do? a5 might be playable. The idea b4. Like b4 and bishop here and really support the c4 pawn. Also now hitting a4. So I could play b3. b3 looks really interesting. Idea bishop b4. Rook e2, and then even c3 to unleash the other beast. Is d4 just hanging? Queen's died down to the knight, though. I think maybe now I take. A crazy position. Takes. Knight b5. d4 is now a target. Minor pieces are just clumped together. Kind of abandoning the king side. But this knight's pinned. d4 is attacked now twice. Bishop g5, I do have f6. This looks okay. Takes on b3, I can take and hit the queen. Queen e7. Queen b7 is interesting. You know, that just walks into a pin. Queen a7. Just take. Oh no. I don't see what to do.
Your time.
I know. Yeah. What to do? Oh, there is one thing to do. One last thing to do. No! Oh, my rook was on the wrong square. Ah. The problem is I have to push the h-pawn. So it's hard to set up the stalemate trap. Yeah, I guess maybe... There's also some trick to... I was running mate in 2. It's unfortunate white has queen d8. Because if queen takes a5, it's... Oh, queen a5 would defend. What to do? Good fight. That was a crazy game. Yeah, white was persistent. Bishop d6 I think was really strong. And then... Yeah, this was unpleasant. Oh, again, I'm not running predictions, so I would hope mods are like handling predictions appropriately. Because I don't know if was the last prediction on this game or the previous game. I'm tempted to just see what the engine says. Let's see if we can find the turning point. Yeah, black's a little bit better, but then white's a little bit better. Sure is very topsy-turvy. Yeah, white was already much better here. Okay, well, there's one more round. What should my strategy be? One request for Ponziani. I think if I'm white, I will play e4. Because I've been playing London the whole tournament. And if I'm black, I would go for Stafford. Unless if d4 I'll play like Budapest as black. I'm probably gonna be white next game. One more game this round. Ooh. This is really close to winning for white. I think the bishop's just gonna stay here. The king can stay on e7, and white can't break through. Oh, but now white can go this way. Oh, but then the bishop will go here. Yeah, this is a draw. They're gonna play. Are we gonna see a 200 move game? White's gonna play b4 at some point, maybe. There we go. Repetition. 154 moves. Okay, e4, as promised. And I'll go into Ponziani. Unless black plays Sicilian. I'll play knight c3 Sicilian. I'll play my usual, like, aggressive, maybe Grand Prix repertoire. I could transpose, like, d4. Bishop e5 is also a move. I will admit I don't really know so much theory here. I just vaguely know that this is a line. Like there's some line takes in 92 eventually. It's possible black will know more theory than me, but this looks reasonable. I think c3 should probably be played at some point. But knight c5 is coming, so I have to be a little bit careful. Let's c3. So one idea, wait a minute. For some reason I thought I had queen a4, but I don't have queen a4. This could get really bad really quickly. But maybe it's okay. Bishop b1. If d3, I have knight d4. We get a weird position. I feel a little bit comfier here. Knight d4. Getting ready to castle. I have a decent time advantage too. Definitely helps. Queen e1. Actually, queen e2. The idea is to over-defend the pawn so I can develop the bishop to e3. And now I'm probably threatening b4. And when knight moves, I play knight f5. Ooh, okay, I have to take. We're trading. And take and play a3. I could also not take and keep queens on the board, like queen f2. Yeah, I think I'll go for takes. Seems like a pretty low risk position. So I have the bishop pair, and I'm preventing b4. I am allowing knight b3, but after rook a2, looks to be okay. Bishop will eventually develop. Yeah, rook a2. It's a good move. Probably, yeah, I mean, I have to trade. I have this move, I think. I also have bishop takes bishop. Let's play this. Bishop c2. Okay, so new plan. Rook d4 to b4. And then target the double isolated pawns on the b file. Yeah, I was thinking I could take. But another idea is to play rook d4, allow takes, and then play this. Which is interesting. I take, there's rook d4, rook c4. That's probably just equal. It's really hard to judge. I'm gonna go for this because, again, playing low risk. What's the saying? Low risk, low reward. But it's very solid. I'll maybe win Connect 4. It's gonna turn into a time scramble too. Bring the king in. Oh, I should not have played h3 there. This move. I should not have played h3 because I had some potential to walk the king all the way around. But now I don't have a clear entry point. Wow. Takes, takes. It's interesting.
Love you, Eric.
I love you
Wish
too.
you streamed 10 hours a day.
Not sure how healthy that would be. I'm in some trouble here, unfortunately. Maybe it's still a draw. Okay, maybe I can like grind down some win. Is it winning? It might be winning. It is winning. No, it's not winning. No! It's gonna be a draw. Okay. I gave a lesson on this ending. On this exact ending. The crazy thing about this endgame is okay, let's just take any position like this. If my king is anywhere within, oh, good job to Sadwani for winning the tournament. If the white king is anywhere within this range of squares, then it's winning for white. But e5 is like the closest you can be to the king and pawn with it still being drawn. And the point is you either have to get to g6 in 2 moves or d3 in 1 move. The reason being if I could go to d3 and black queens, then it's mate. Or if I could go to g6, for example, like king f5, queens, king g6, and black has no moves and it's winning. But yeah, the king is just far away enough. So there's a St. Louis Chess Club lecture somewhere where I cover these sort of endgames. So I wonder, yeah, this position is probably just drawn then. Because I could not have gotten my king closer. And the problem is when the king goes here, I can't move my king because it's stalemate. So good game. Okay, it's time to send a raid to Hikaru and support his fundraising efforts. I will be back later tonight, almost certainly, assuming there's no technical difficulties. So probably in like 2.5 hours from now. So stay tuned. I do appreciate the viewership and the good vibes, and also people who've been contributing to the donation link. I hope there's no channels rating me because I am wrapping things up. Yeah, I have to raid Hikaru before he raids me. Oh, he still has, so yeah, Hikaru still has 3 more hours to go of his 12-hour stream. Okay, so send some good vibes, and I'll see everyone in the very near future. Adios.